Welcome, 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 beautiful soul. I am so honored and grateful to have you here with me today and to share this sacred space of divine guidance and expansive information and energy as we begin a whole new cosmic cycle together. So today is July 17th, 2023. We are in the energy of a new moon, and even more important and significant in the energy today is a major astrological event known as the North and South nodes that are changing signs. Now, astrology is something that I have personally been diving into over the last year a lot deeper in my studies and deepening my understanding, because I, as a divine channel and an intuitive, I am so deeply connected to the cosmic energy and to the collective frequencies. And understanding and studying astrology has always been something that I've been interested in, but I've taken my studies a bit deeper so that I can have a deeper understanding and awareness of what I've been intuitively sensing, feeling, knowing, and translating from the cosmic energies. So, as I said, I'm very tuned into the cosmic and the collective energy, and now understanding a deeper level with astrology is giving me a depth of understanding that I can then bring to you, especially at these pivotal times and these pivotal moments. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you some overlapping themes of the energy of this cycle with the North Node in the sign of Aries and the South Node in the sign of Libra. And what I've learned is that the North Node and South Node change signs every just about 18 to 20 months. So we have now completed a cosmic cycle over the previous 18 months. And now we are stepping into an energetic signature of the cosmos that's going to be like an umbrella overarching our collective energy for the next 18-ish months. So the next time that the nodes will change signs is in January of 2025. So where we're at right now and this fresh new beginning, truly on a deeper level for our soul's evolution, for the evolution in our collective consciousness, this is a really pivotal energy shift. And it's going to affect you on an individual level in areas of your life that are more specific to you, your journey, your soul's energy and blueprint, the lessons and themes of your growth and your evolution that you are here to learn through and implement and integrate to bring you into your next level of soul alignment and soul growth. So I'm going to share with you the overarching themes, and then you can start to bring that awareness into your day-to-day in what's showing up in your world and acting, implementing this, incorporating this awareness at a deeper level and a deeper understanding for you and your specific journey. And if you desire more personalized guidance and support on that journey, I invite you and welcome you in to book a private session with me or a mentorship journey with me. And we can look at your life and the circumstances showing up and work through and rise up with all of that divine information together. So, all of that being said, let's dive into the major themes of this pivotal shift in and for our collective. So one of the main things with the sign of, again, Aries and Libra are going to be highlighted. So where you may have Aries or Libra in your own astrological chart, if that's not something that you are aware of yet, you can look up Astro Cafe or Cafe Astrology. I think that's it. cafeastrology.com is a site that I have used to get a free natal chart reading. So if this is something that you do want to explore more on your own, then you can go look up your natal chart and find what area or house your Aries and Libra signs are in, and that will take you even deeper. If you desire, again, specific guidance around that, we can explore some of that in a private session or mentorship together. So the sign of Aries in general is all about the self. It is that I am presence. It is the energy of leadership. It is the energy of new beginnings. It is the energy of initiation. It is the energy of empowerment and that firepower within you. Aries is also the first sign of the zodiac. So they are the energy of Aries, the archetype of Aries is that fire starter, is that self-empowered leader, is that new energy, is that initiating energy. And the empowerment that comes from knowing thyself, honoring thyself, holding boundaries for the self, and being the leader of your own life. Now, with the Libra energy, there's a harmony and a dance that is occurring between the self and with others and in relationships specifically. Because Libra is the energy of partnership and relationships with others. Libra is the energy of harmony, of beauty, of balance, of justice, of creating equal scales, right? So like even side of the scales. It's the energy of reciprocity. And so with these two archetypal energies, with the Aries fire and the Libra air, there's a dance of the self and within relationships with others. And as I have shared and taught on for such a long time now at the core of my work, truly, what's fascinating to me is this dynamic of working with the self because you are the core of your life. You are the core of your life experience, and all other relationships and all other dynamics and all other partnerships and the harmony in your life starts with the self, starts with the core of you and your essence and your I am presence. And that it radiates out into the other aspects of your world. And so creating harmony within the self, honoring the loving boundaries. Boundaries are going to be so highlighted over the next 18 months. Lessons of expansion and growth within the boundaries of love, love of the self, loyalty to the self, love of others, and loyalty to those that you hold dear. And the key to this is exploring what boundaries of love are being asked of you. What boundaries are you asked to hold? What lines are you drawing? Holding that line and standing in that power in love. Standing in that power of love. Creating loving self-boundaries that support you in deepening your connection and deepening that harmony with others. Because when your boundaries are too fluid, when you are too open, you open yourself up to be walked all over, to be disempowered, to have people taking advantage of you, to sacrificing yourself, to letting all of this kind of happen as a bystander and not being in the leadership role of your life. And so establishing these healthy boundaries that honor you, that honor a love of yourself and self-empowerment within, holding that line for yourself, standing in that loving power, automatically supports greater harmony in your relationships and in your connections. Because you establish this place of center. You establish this place of grounding and holding and a firm foundation for you to then interact with, for you to then be in communion with others. And so establishing those boundaries is required for your empowerment, for being the leader of your life and holding that line in love with and for yourself, and thus for others, and for that harmony and that balance and that dynamic dance within your relationships. Creating healthy, energetic exchanges. Enhancing your well-being in these relationship dynamics. So ask yourself, where and when do I need to firm things up? Where do I need to firm up my personal boundaries, my energetic and spiritual boundaries, my personal and professional boundaries? When and where am I being called to firm things up? And the other side of this, when and where am I being asked to soften? When and where am I being asked to have greater fluidity and compassion without sacrificing the loving parameters and boundaries that I have established for myself out of a personal need? Boundaries create safety, they create support, they create security, they create protection in love. So establishing those personal spaces and personal boundaries and that line of love first. And then you can explore what that looks like with the dynamic with others. In the areas of your life where these themes are arising for you, that is going to be deeply individual. The areas of your life: home, family, career, communication, health and wellness, social networks, spirituality, career, finances, money, different aspects of your life. Some of them will be highlighted more than others. These are the greatest areas that are going to be your teachers through this experience. Over the next 18 months, this is the overarching theme of our work as a collective, as humanity, as evolving souls on this journey. Creating harmony in the love of self and the love of others. Rising in our power as individuals and as part of the collective whole, that unity consciousness. You are significant. Your energy is unique and holds a signature and an essence that only you hold. You have a unique soul blueprint. That individualized expression and that individualized power is here to be unlocked, unleashed, and expressed more fully into the world. Creating your reality from that leadership position and holding the line in love of sacred boundaries is a responsibility. And creating those boundaries for the harmonization in your relationships and in your connections. For and with the self, for and with others. And the dynamic dance of these divine partnerships. This is a major catalyst energy of where we are going collectively. So this 18-month period, we are building fire internally and a lot of momentum to move our collective into higher states of consciousness, higher states of energy, love, vibration, and unity. And each of us on an individual level has our part and our role for the collective to move us all forward in this evolution. Evolve or stay the same and repeat. Evolve or repeat. These are your choices. So take that in, that sacred responsibility to be the leader of your life, to love yourself enough to be loyal to your own needs and boundaries in love, holding that line in love, the belief that what is best for me is best for all involved. Because innately, we are one. And what we do for the self, we in turn do for others. You radiate that example, you radiate that power, you radiate that light, that love, that honoring and loyalty to self. And from that space, you love others deeper and more expansively. From that space, you light up those around you from your fire, your soul light, your holding of your center, knowing who you are and showing up in that higher expression of the self within your connections and your sacred partnerships and your relationship dynamics, thus causing a desired effect in these dynamics and in these relationships. Coming back to that core, I am the core in all of my relationships, partnerships, and life experiences. You are the core essence and energy. And we're tightening up that core. We're firming up. We're holding that center. We're holding that power. And we are harnessing it for the good of all. Buttoning up the leaks and the drains and the spaces. Tying up those loose ends. Dissolving those cords that have been draining your life force. And activating into life-giving experiences and dynamics. Empowering, soul-empowering, life-giving dynamics and energetic exchanges. Because that's where we're at. Collectively. And that's what we are rising into and through and solidifying over these next 18 months. That's the momentum, that's the mission overarching for us all, for you individually, and for the collective. What you do in your life and for your personal and spiritual growth journey causes an effect, a ripple effect in all of us. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, for choosing this path courageously, for choosing to evolve and to grow and to rise up and through, for choosing higher love, higher light, higher awareness, for choosing to embark on a deeper harmony and love and unity. Thank you for your journey. Huge-hearted human, light worker, creative, soul light. Thank you. Thank you for your journey, your path, your devotion, your commitment, for what you do for the self, for you. Affects me too, and all of us. We are one unified in love, in heart, in soul, in spirit. And each of us causes an effect, a ripple effect of greater love and light on the planet when we choose each day to evolve on this path. I appreciate you, I value you, I respect you, and I honor your sacred journey. I pray this enlightens and awakens so much for you. And I look forward to our next divine encounters soon. With deep love and reverence. Until next time, namaste.